Have you ever noticed something strange? No matter how much you earn, $5,000, $10,000, or $15,000, your salary still finishes almost at the same speed. Why does it feel like money just evaporates? And why does it always happen to you? If you've ever told yourself, this month I'll save, but by day 10 you're already checking your bank app, hoping the numbers magically increase, then what I'm about to tell you will feel uncomfortably familiar. Because your salary doesn't finish fast, because you're irresponsible, it finishes fast because of how your mind is wired. Today, we're going to break this mystery open, once and for all. Let's start with something you've never noticed. Your salary starts finishing before it even arrives. Yes, before it even reaches your bank account. A week before payday, your brain starts spending your upcoming salary in advance. You start imagining things. I'll buy that shirt. I'll order that food. I'll get that thing next month. I'll pay this late. Salary is coming anyway. This is called anticipated income spending. Your mind acts as if the money is already yours, so it starts planning ways to get rid of it. This is why your expenses feel normal. But saving feels impossible. You don't run out of money in 10 days. Your brain plans to run out of money. Here's a painful question. If your salary doubled tomorrow, do you honestly think you'd save more? Most people proudly say, yes, of course. But the truth is the exact opposite. Most people spend even faster when they earn more. Why? Because of what I'm about to explain next? Have you noticed the cycle? The first 10 days after salary feel like celebrations. Treat yourself. I deserve this. Let's eat out. Just once. Salary just came. Relax. But the last 15 days, you're suddenly responsible. You're suddenly careful. You're suddenly stressed. Where did my money go? Why did I spend so much? Next month, I'll be better. This loop happens because salary comes, gives you feel rich. You spend, gives you feel rewarded. Money drops, gives you panic. A new promise gives you stay hopeful. Salary comes, again gives, and the cycle repeats. It's not your fault, it's a psychological trap. Most people blame their financial stress on unexpected expenses. A bill they forgot, a birthday, a repair, a meal, out, a subscription, a small treat. But here's the truth. Most of your unexpected expenses are actually expected. You just never plan for them. Every year and every month, you already know. There will be outings, there will be cravings, there will be bills, there will be events. But because they aren't planned, they feel like emergencies. Your salary becomes a fire extinguisher. Always putting out fires, never building anything. Let me say something honest. You become a different person when you have money. When your balance is high, you feel confident. When it drops, you become responsible. This is human behavior. It's survival instinct. But here's the twist. If you don't understand this behavior, your money will always control you. Let's be brutally honest right now. Most people have no idea how much they spend on food, how much goes on transport, how much goes into random purchases, how much gets wasted on subscriptions, how much vanishes in small daily treats. If I ask you, how much did you spend last month, you'll give a rough guess. Not the real number. And here's a rule everyone must learn. If you don't track your money, you will lose your money. Not because you're careless, but because the brain forgets small expenses. Your brain was designed to survive, not to manage money. That's why tracking changes everything. Your brain adjusts itself automatically. Lifestyle creep is a silent killer. When your income increases, your expenses quietly increase along with it. You start ordering better food, buying better clothes, upgrading your gadgets, taking more rides, paying for comfort, subscribing to more things, trying to match others, and before you know it, your improved salary brings zero improvement to your life. Lifestyle creep convinces you that you need more money. But the truth is, you need to stop letting your lifestyle grow faster than your income. Dopamine is the feel-good chemical in your brain. It spikes when you buy food, order online, shop, upgrade something, treat yourself, spend money. That's why spending feels exciting and saving feels boring. But dopamine doesn't care about your financial future. It only cares about right now. Every impulsive decision you make is driven by dopamine, not logic. If you don't learn to control dopamine, dopamine will control your entire financial life. And here comes the truth that hits hardest. Your salary doesn't finish in 10 days because life is expensive. It finishes because you never built a system that protects your money from your own habits. Your biggest enemy is not inflation, not your company, not your job. Your biggest enemy is your lack of a system. And the good news, systems are easy to build. Here's the system used by financially smart people. The 50-30-20th method, made practical. 50% needs, groceries, transport, bills, essentials. 30% wants. Yes, wants are important. If you ignore them, you overspend. 20% financial, protection, savings, investments, emergency money, future goals. But here's the real trick. You save first, not last. Most people do this: spend, 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 try to save. Smart people do this: save, automate, then spend whatever is left. The difference is life-changing. The first 24 hours after salary arrives decide your entire month. This is when most people make the worst spending decisions. So here's what you do. In the first 24 hours, move your savings, move your investments, move your emergency money. Set aside money for bills. Set aside money for subscriptions. Move it before touching anything else. When you do this, your brain automatically adapts to the new balance. Your lifestyle shrinks to match the system. Whenever you want to buy something, pause for 10 seconds. Ask yourself, do I want this, or do I just want the feeling of buying this? Most of the time, you want the feeling. This 10-second pause can cut 30 to 40% of your wasted expenses. Here's the most practical system for common people. Step 1. Create 4 mini wallets. Food, transport, fun, bills. Step 2. Make weekly spending limits, not monthly. Weekly limits. Keep your salary alive. Step 3. Use cash envelopes or separate digital wallets. When the money ends, you stop. Step 4. Review every Sunday, 5 minutes. That's all. This weekly system can stretch your salary longer than anything else. Your salary does not finish fast because life is unfair, or your job doesn't pay enough, or the world is expensive. Your salary finishes fast because your brain spends early. You don't track anything. You don't plan expected expenses. Dopamine controls your decisions. Lifestyle grows too fast. There is no system. But the moment you fix the system, everything changes. Your salary starts lasting. Then it starts growing. Then it starts building your future. This is where real financial freedom begins.